Imagine your head coach, the guy that you talked to before the trip that you just told, Coach, I can't run full speed, man. My ankle's Do you know what do you even know what a deltoid ligament is? Fuck out of here and say you're done with cutting his throat. At that point, bro, I'm taking your logos off. I don't want to wear that shit. I'm out of here. Then you got freaking the whole MetLife Stadium. I was feeling like Fabulous, one of the famous rapper guys. He said, if I got access to the shower,
yeah,
I get a guy a shitty autograph, you know?
Yeah. Got that.
All right, welcome back to Sucker Free Media. I am Kel, and AB just went on the FULLSEND podcast and basically went off on everybody. He went off on Logan Paul, Tom Brady, the Bucs. He went off on Salim a little bit, the co-host of FULLSEND podcast. He said all kinds of, and he also explains why he walked off the field mid-game. Before we get into all that, let's start with him talking about Logan Paul.
All right, thank you. But you know Logan Paul wanted to fight me. You know I've been famous a long time.
Whatever happened with that?
I started off Logan Paul, Boston career. He used me for the promo for Impulsive.
Oh, he did?
Bro, if I'm not on the intro, Bob, of Impulsive.
Were you going to go on there? They asked you to come on?
Fucking Bob.
Bob is my friend, you know. These guys, they want to fight me. They want to use my name. They want, you know.
Listen, we have your back. We love you to death. We appreciate doing this. It's a big help.
First of all, I don't think he started Logan Paul's career. I think that was KSI. I may be wrong. I may be being racist and I'm seeing the wrong. Maybe I'm confusing him with KSI. Maybe I'm just being racist here and I'm confusing him with KSI, or I'm confusing KSI with Antonio Brown. But I'm pretty sure it was KSI that started his career. I'm not sure though. I don't want to come off as racist, so I don't know. But what I do know is that he is on the intro of Impulsive. He is right on that, so he may be right. Maybe he did fight him the first time, so I don't know. Maybe. So after this, he goes on and talks about his friend Tom Brady and explains why he doesn't follow him on social media.
Why don't you follow Tom Brady? Is there something?
Nah, it's not personal, man. Tom is actually my friend, one of my close friends. But you know, like Bob was saying, what are you saying? I work at McDonald's? You see what I'm saying? Some people have a different definition of friend. Not everybody in sports gonna be your friend. Tom Brady's my friend. Why? Because I'm a good football player. He need me to play football, right? These guys call me to win the Super Bowl, but that's on the football field.
So as a person with you and Tom, you wouldn't consider him your friend, or would you consider?
See, now you're taking it too far. I just said people got different meanings of friendship.
What do you think, AB? What do you think AB makes Tom so good? What makes him the greatest quarterback?
Listen, we talking about principles, now you talking about what make Tom so good.
Yeah.
Tom can't do nothing by himself. He got to play on a team. This is a football game. But this is what the world becoming, man. I just watch TV and they say, he never told me about an injury. Then I put up the text. It's still negativity on my name. I just watched Aaron Rodgers say a guy's a dummy, then everybody say, yeah, the guy's a dummy. So you tell me, you guys tell me. I'm here to figure it out what it is and what's going on. If Tom Brady's my boy, why am I playing for an earnest salary?
Right.
Damn.
You my boy though, right?
Right.
Gronkowski is boy, right?
Right.
How much did he get paid?
Significant amount.
All right, so why is AB on the prove it deal? Who's better than me over there? Let's be real.
Right, but don't you?
No, let's not be right. Let's be honest.
No,
This is the podcast to be real.
No, I'll be real.
Who is
AB
the best guy over there?
AB.
Since you guys know football, who is it?
For sure,
Who's
AB.
the best guy over on that team?
No,
Playing
AB.
football, receiver-wise,
AB.
who is
It's
the
AB.
guy that get it popping?
It's
I mean,
AB.
I think it's a combination of all you guys. I think it was AB.
Domination now.
Dude, no, I've always said, for me, I've watched you
But
play.
you got a right to your opinion, bro. I'm not trying to force you.
Well, since he's not on the team anymore, I feel like it can't be him, so it's probably Tom Brady. But fuck. But all I'm gonna say before we keep going with this, all I'm gonna say is fuck Tom Brady. I don't like Tom Brady, so it's always been fuck Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Unless he comes to the Broncos and wins us a championship, then that's different.
I'm just a diehard Brady fan.
Listen, a Brady fan, Brady can't do shit by himself. But you guys gonna make it seem like he just this horror guy. Bro, we're all humans, bro.
I'm starting to like AB now. So while he's talking about Tom Brady, AB makes them pull up his stats and compares Tom Brady to Big Ben.
About work, production, the story, the walking talking resume. This is my walking talking resume right here. Does Tom Brady throw me the ball like Ben Roethlisberger? Let's be honest. Let me ask you. I'm asking you guys.
Tom, of course, Tom.
Tom throw me more than Ben?
Oh, throw you more or better? Who do you like?
We're not here to debate quarterbacks, bro. We're here to talk about
Of
AB
course.
and the production. You guys said
Well, Big Ben, yeah.
Tom loves
Poor
you as a
guy,
target.
bro.
Who throw to me the ball most?
Big Ben.
Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Thank you.
Big Ben.
Why is that?
Fucking Salih, bro.
Why do I think that he threw you the ball? I mean, what was the year? What year are we
best
looking at?
wide receiver on.
I'm still the best though. You looking at the tape right here?
Yeah, no, I know that. I know that.
Yeah,
I'm saying, yeah.
So
I
I'm
know in
asking you guys,
Pittsburgh.
why is I'm not getting the ball target like a number one receiver?
I mean,
Why?
Maybe it's just,
I think
don't
they
know.
got some sort of ulterior motive or personal shit
Oh,
with
you
you, right?
pretty smart. I like
I mean,
this
it's not
guy. He's wearing
rocket science, right?
essential. We need to get him in Fashion Nova.
Apparently, AB works for Fashion Nova now because that whole podcast was a whole Fashion Nova fucking promotion shit that was going on. Straight up. So after this, he goes and talks about Terrell Owens after he tweeted out that he would replace AB as a receiver for the Bucs.
To talk about you in the Hall of Fame once you're done. But this is the problem with the game. We got old players that's not leaders, but you can't blame these guys. They don't, like, you think Terrell Owens had an example of who he looked up to when he was playing ball, or he understand the position he in of leadership and what roles he played to the younger generation? You think he understands that? What a 48 old guy saying he still could play football? You think we could play football the rest of our life, or you think it impair your health at some point?
at some point, your health.
All right, so what is a 48 guy doing making comparables to a guy that's active right now in this time about Hall of Fame? I'm still playing. I'm still on the mission. I'm still writing the story.
You think, though, do you think that
I don't think about nothing. I think about what's important right now.
Got it.
Why am I worried about what are they saying for me for 5 years? You think Deion Sanders was playing ball, worried about the Hall of Fame for 5 years?
Right.
Why is everybody jumping to conclusions with me? I got girls jumping to conclusions, guys. Am I that famous or what?
Just a little famous, right? He's the talk of the fucking town right now, bro. What are you talking about? This guy knows what he's doing. I feel like he knows what he's doing, right? After this, he goes and finally talks about the whole situation, about his ankle and how he walked off and all that. Check this out.
Lawyer released a statement about, that you had an ankle injury. So right now, you had an ankle injury. Is that what happened?
I mean, like, I'm here to podcast and fellowship, man. I think you guys already know what happened.
Yeah.
I'm a professional football player. My business is playing football games. Imagine if a coach tell you, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. What are you going to do? You tell a coach you can't go in the game. Do you guys want to see my ankle or no? You want to just zoom in on the ankle?
Tell you what, we do have the capability to zoom in on the ankle. We have the most high-tech cameras here, Mr. Brown.
No, we got to let the doctors do their job, man. It ain't, you got a right to tell the coach, coach, I can't go in the game. If it make the coach irrational, emotional, that I can't do my job, then, that's not humane. The employees or someone told you, hey, Bob, we need you on the fries, baby. The fries, we need you to get on the fries. You like, yo, man, my hand, man, I can't get on the fries, man, but.
I take that kind of insulting when you think I work at McDonald's.
No, listen, it ain't never, see, that's the problem with the world. Everyone take things the wrong way.
I'm joking.
I was using that as an analogy to give you a real perspective scenario.
Bro, Bob always being a bitch, huh? Like, I like him, dog. Like, a lot of people don't like him, but I like him, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn, he's always being a bitch. I feel like this podcast wouldn't be shit without him. Like, I'm just gonna say that because all the good guests are all Bob Mannery's guests. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know who I am. No one else dictate how I feel. You ask me how I feel, Bob, I feel good. You know what I mean? Because no one else dictate my temperature in regards of my truth and my life.
Why do you think, if they knew you were injured, why would they, force you to play?
Fam. I can't answer questions for, everyone else. I'm here to tell you what it is. I don't know what they doing. I'm just telling you what they did and what I did. I only got control of my actions. I can't control what you say, he say, she say, what no one else do. All I control is how I handle myself. So in the midst of the game, these guys telling me get in, I'm already on the bench. I'm telling them yo, my ankles is done, man. That's all I got. The guy said, get the fuck out of here, and said, you done with cutting his throat. At that point, bro, I'm taking your fucking logos off. I don't want to wear that shit. I'm out of here.
He then explains what he did after walking off the field and what happened with that Uber driver that apparently is on Barstool and doing all kinds of interviews after he drove him around.
Giving the fans what they want. They want gloves. They want shirts.
Yeah, but was it when you got in that tunnel, did you take an Uber home or did they have a car for you? Or
man, I'm AB, man. Police escort, man. I'm AB, man.
I saw you take an Uber. Weren't you in an Uber the other night, though?
I never was in the Uber, man. I got a driver, and the dickhead driver, that's what happens when you're successful. took a video. He calling bar stools. He doing interviews now.
Really?
That's where the world at, man. People want to be around you, manipulate you, get fame off it.
All right, so this next part's pretty funny because I feel bad for Salim. So after this, Salim, one of the co-hosts, asks a stupid question and gets a stupid answer.
Took off your jersey.
Are you still on that topic?
We'll move on.
Well, yeah, no, I really want to know because,
Tell me, what you ask?
like, do you feel like you could have handled the situation better by just
Bro,
like,
listen,
walking
I'm
to the locker
Antonio
room?
Brown, man. No one, bro, you know what it's like to be in the football field?
Nah.
All right, then. So get the fuck out of here. What do you want me to do? Sit there like, bro, I'm an alpha male. You say fuck me, I'm not gonna react, bro, because it don't really matter what you say. Like, you can't affect me. But like, if you like discriminate on my public image and my name, it's like, bro, at that point it's fuck you too, bro, professionally.
Sounds like they had an ulterior motive or something.
Of course, bro. They targeted hate on me, bro. Like, why would you do a guy like
Basically, he was injured. The coaches knew he was injured, but they're trying to play it off like he wasn't, that he's just being crazy. They're also saying, I don't know why he brings this up. I haven't seen it. Maybe they are. Apparently, the Bucs are bringing up that he might have CTE, and that's why AB is acting crazy. Here's AB responding to those claims and basically saying that the Bucs basically killed Vincent Jackson, who had CTE. And to be honest, he kind of makes a point here.
a lot of substance in this? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you the perspective of football players, first of all, before we get to CTE. All right? So listen. I played receiver in the NFL 12 years. CTE is an autopsy revealed on your brain from trauma to the head. Being a football player, you're going to have some trauma to the head, regardless of what you do. Any skill position, no matter where you play, it's going to be some trauma to the head. So Vincent Jackson, can you put him up? Because he used to play for the Bucs. He died from CTE?
Yeah.
And the Bucs, on the other hand, say AB's crazy. He may have CT. He need to get some help. You think these people care about if I got CT? Did you see them do anything for Vincent Jackson like they did for Demaryius Thomas? Did they put his number on the field?
Is it bad for business?
I didn't even get to that part yet. Like, life is not about business. It's about people, man, human beings. That's what I'm saying. In this world we live in, people think business. What about this guy used to work for your business? He died for CTE. These guys didn't put nothing on the field, bring his family. They didn't do anything to bring awareness to this guy. Now these guys tell me get the fuck off the field, and now I got to answer questions about maybe having CTE. This guy really committing suicide.
Right.
You don't think what these guys doing
Junior
against me
Seau?
is
Seau.
Saya?
Seau was one of them too.
bro, it's been a lot of guys.
There's a lot of guys. Seau was one that John just put up there. Junior Seau had the same thing. He killed himself, right? Remember?
This guy killed himself too off drugs. He drunk himself till he's died.
Right.
So what do you think make guys do
He
this?
shot himself in the chest.
Wait,
Of course, because think, hold
go
on.
ahead, yeah.
Let me explain you the mentality of a football player so you could just have some common courtesy of your mindset and how you got to have why Kumbaya is so important, because these guys carry this mindset, and it's not the same mindset from the football field to life. When I was here today, I gave you guys life principles. Now we're talking about football principles on the field. So when you tackling and hitting guys for 60 plays for 20-some weeks, bro, your mindset, every time you see a guy, it's like, yo, I'm finna fucking kill this guy. That's your mentality when you tackling these guys. Now you gotta come home and deal with people talking about you in a negative way, writing about you any kind of way. Then you gotta deal with you're successful, people taking advantage of you. Then you gotta deal with when you become a player and you're not that good, people just treat you like salami. They just say, get the fuck out of here, like the coach told me. You're done, get the fuck out of here. So imagine a guy mine who waking up for 12 years to work for some people, then he finally realized, oh, they never gave a fuck about me. Then he realized what he was doing for the job for the people that didn't give a fuck about him was killing himself. Then he realized he missed time with his family, he missed time with his kids, he missed time with his girlfriend who's probably seeking trauma. Now the guy's left to be by himself with no one who didn't even care about him. And how do he cope with that? He didn't like AB where he got good people in his corner, we got Kumbayas. And he could be like, you know what? Hey, Junior, man, let it go, man. You made so many memories in this, man. You was so great, man. Don't even worry about it, man. You don't even. He never had that moment to talk about it. Vincent Jackson never had no one from Tampa Bay to tell him, hey, man, we love you, man. No matter how it went down, we still got your back. So imagine these players like Terrell Owens, who living at 48, still living with people doing him wrong. So people in my corner. I told you it's not about being right, it's about being what?
Happy.
Okay, so if I'm happy in my life and I'm protecting that brain space of not letting that people get in. Because some people, bro, they live pissed off.
Right.
Like, bro, some people live pissed off. Like, imagine Junior Seau, bro, he shot himself in the chest.
Right.
Just so they could scan his head because he knew what? He wasn't right. No one's gonna feel right when you've been freaking playing 16 years, putting your life on the line for this organization, this league, this game.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, people just stash you away like a chassis and act like you don't even matter more.
I'm surprised they didn't talk about Aaron Hernandez because he killed himself too, and I think he had CTE as well. They probably killed themselves for some other shit, you know what I'm saying? But I honestly feel the things that he did, like, yeah, he was a bad guy. I feel like he was a bad guy, but I feel like most of those things happened because he had CTE. You know what I mean? But that's just me. You know what I mean? I'm not a doctor or anything like that, so don't judge me. I feel like you guys should go watch the full podcast. It's a good one. You feel like bad for him because it's like, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like they did fuck him over. You know what I'm saying? And there's proof. It looks like there's proof. He shows the text. He shows messages, and it's like, yeah, bro, the NFL's kind of dirty. You know what I mean? But it's been a dirty game. It's the business. You know what I mean? But to be honest, for AB, business is booming. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, everybody wants him on the show. Fashion Nova sponsorships. He's not playing football, but he's making money like he's playing football. You know what I'm saying? That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking. Thank you. If you guys like these types of videos, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys. Thanks for clicking. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye.